Across the US, feral hogs are tearing through forests, pastures and farmland. They rip up crops, take down livestock and push right into suburban backyards. For America, they're a full-blown headache and a real danger. So what makes this tough critter the worst invasive pest on the continent? And how do we keep them in check? Before the problem explodes, feral hogs go by the scientific name Sus scrofa. They started out in Europe. Early explorers brought them over as walking groceries. On the trip, plenty busted loose and went native. There they mixed with domestic pigs, creating tough hybrid bloodlines. Over the decades, they've adapted like champs and now number roughly 9 million nationwide. Feral hogs can handle any climate thrown at them. They tough out Alaskan winters and Florida summers. They dig burrows for shelter or wallow in mud to beat the heat. They show up everywhere, unstoppable. Their food flexibility is just as wild. Roots, tubers, fruit, small game doesn't matter. When pickings are slim, they'll scavenge carrion, no problem. Hogs are also famous for breeding like crazy. A sow can get pregnant at 6 months, drop 2 litters a year, anywhere from 2 to 14 piglets per batch. With almost zero natural predators, piglet survival is sky high. They can double their numbers in months. That reproductive firepower lets them overrun the country. Back in 1980, they were confirmed in just 18 states. By 2025, that jumped to 35. We keep paving over habitat for development. But who's really invading whose turf? Every year, feral hogs cost the US around $2.5 billion. Wildlife crews are scrambling for answers to slow the surge. Let's look at how hunters tackle millions of these invaders. First up, rifle hunting. The go-to for most hog control outfits. hunters run scoped bolt actions or AR platforms. Before heading out, they clean, zero and safety check every rifle. Camo jacket, hat, gloves, binos full kit. When the truck rolls, it's game on. Hours of glassing to spot sounders. They read sign rooted, earth, wallows, tracks. Once a hog's located, the shooter picks a rest, ranges the shot and chambers a round. Heart pounding, crosshairs steady. That's the moment. Trigger squeeze. One shot can make or break the stalk. Out past 200 yards, experience counts. Windows close fast. These hogs shrug off hits that would drop elk. Thick shoulder shields and pure grit keep them running. Group hunts run on radios, constant chatter to track the herd and stay clear of friendly fire. Drones overhead give real-time eyes. A marginal hit means the hog bolts.
I think I got it.
Crews follow blood trail for miles if needed. Tough country or light wound can drag it out. Finish with a follow-up round.
Quiet.
Meat hunters sometimes stick with a knife for a clean, quiet end. Less stress on the animal, better table fare, and no stray rounds near the dogs. In steep country, field dress on site, dump the guts to cut weight. Tie the legs, sling it over a pack frame, hauling an 88-pound hog down slick hills and eating dirt pure grit. Hog dogs are worth their weight in gold. They bay, track and hold hogs till the gun arrives. Trained to push sounders into open shooting lanes. Crop protection guys often run 12-gauge pumps, no optics. Deadly inside 50 yards, fast handling in thick brush. Hogs feed heavy after dark. Night hunters roll thermal optics. See heat signatures clear as day. Pigs can't see the shooter huge edge. Rifles deliver precision, speed, and low cost per hog. But poor training means accidents. Muzzle blast spooks everything else. Bow hunting, pure skill, big adrenaline, for hunters chasing the ultimate challenge. Mix corn with diesel or sour mash to stink up the spot. Dump it where hogs travel. Climb a hang-on stand 15-20 feet up. Glass from there, wind in your face. Hog steps in, draw smooth, pick the vitals. Release arrow gone. Bow hunting is all patience and stealth. One twitch, one cough, shots blown. Effective range 20-30 yards. You feel every breath the hog takes. The payoff is huge, and broadheads can be reused. Arrows don't drop hogs like centerfire. Miss the pump station, you're tracking blood for hours. Still, it's the fairest fight skill versus instinct. Now, the big ticket ride helicopter hog hunts. Flights run $2,000 to $8,000 a pop, depending on acreage. Perfect for ranchers needing fast clearing. Also, a bucket list thrill for some. AR-15 seconds or belt feds high capacity, quick follow-ups. Only in emergencies, never near houses safety first. Accuracy suffers from a moving bird, lots of wounded runners. Campaign is ongoing, but non-target kills make it a no-go here. In parts of Asia, farmed wild boar is big business, a holiday delicacy worth hundreds of millions. When control hits a wall, flip the script. Can the US turn a pest into profit? Pen them, breed them, market the meat, hides, and more. Will America cash in on the hog invasion or stay locked in a losing fight?